In a cozy little village at the edge of a vast forest, there lived a curious cat named Whiskers. Whiskers was like any other cat, except for one thing: he dreamed of flying. Every night, he would gaze up at the stars and imagine soaring high above the trees, feeling the wind ruffle his fur. One day, while exploring the forest, Whiskers came across a shiny object lying on the ground. It was a beautiful, golden feather that shimmered in the sunlight. Whiskers had never seen anything like it before. As he picked it up with his paw, a warm feeling spread through him. Suddenly, Whiskers felt lighter. He looked down and saw his paws were no longer touching the ground. To his amazement, he was floating in the air. Am I really flying? Whiskers meowed in disbelief, his whiskers twitching with excitement. He flapped his paws, and to his delight, he soared higher into the sky. The forest below looked so small, and the treetops swayed gently as he flew over them. Whiskers flew over the winding rivers, rustling leaves, and colorful flowers that dotted the forest floor. He could see birds chirping happily and squirrels scampering about, but none of them noticed the flying cat above them. Whiskers felt free and happy, like all his dreams were coming true. As he flew, Whiskers spotted a small clearing in the forest where the animals had gathered. They were all looking up at the sky, watching something with awe. Whiskers swooped down to join them and saw a group of baby birds trying to learn how to fly. The little birds were flapping their wings furiously, but they couldn't lift off the ground. Feeling a tug of kindness in his heart, Whiskers floated down beside the baby birds. "Don't give up," he encouraged them. "If a cat like me can fly, you certainly can too. Just keep trying and believe in yourselves." The baby birds looked at Whiskers with wide eyes, amazed to see a cat flying. Inspired by his words, they flapped their wings with renewed energy. One by one, they began to rise into the air, wobbling at first, but then soaring higher with confidence. The animals in the clearing cheered for the baby birds, and Whiskers felt a warm glow of pride. He realized that his flying wasn't just about his own dreams, but also about helping others achieve theirs. As the sun began to set, Whiskers slowly floated back down to the ground. He placed the golden feather gently on the forest floor, knowing that its magic had served its purpose. With a contented purr, Whiskers walked back to his village, his heart full of joy. From that day on, Whiskers knew that he didn't need wings to feel like he was flying. The happiness of helping others and sharing in their success made him feel lighter than air. And every time he looked up at the sky, he smiled, remembering the day he flew over the forest and helped his friends take flight.